What's up everyone, it's JGMan179 here, again to bring you another review from Day Late Game Reviews. This week, we're taking a look at a game that may not be as violent as some of the others I've reviewed, but it's definitely just as fun. It's LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Traveler's Tales is back with a new LEGO game to add to their long list of games, and Marvel Superheroes is a great addition to the family. While most LEGO games only retell an already told story, like LEGO Star Wars or LEGO Lord of the Rings, Marvel Heroes is the first LEGO game to tell its own story. The story revolves around Galactus, destroyer of worlds, and the Marvel Heroes must find all of the pieces of the Silver Surfer's broken surfboard in order to save the world, all while battling nearly every villain you can think of. LEGO Marvel Heroes takes all of the best techniques from other LEGO games and perfects them in this one. With a fully voiced cast of characters and fully explorable open world, Marvel Heroes is the best in the LEGO family yet. With over 100 playable characters, 15 long story missions, and a surprisingly large open world on the side, LEGO Marvel Heroes has a ton of gameplay to offer for gamers of all ages. Let's jump right into the good. First of all, like most LEGO games, Marvel Heroes is full of stuff to do, and provides countless hours of gameplay. Each mission is long, with hidden collectibles everywhere, if you know where to look. Each mission can be played in free mode, where you can choose from tons of other characters to play as in order to find all the secrets. This is true for the large open world of Manhattan, which can be explored between missions. Much like LEGO City Undercover, the open world is full of side missions, races, and even more collectibles. The story missions are great as well, accompanied by a full cast of voice actors with quite a few notable actors. These include Nolan North, who reprises his role as a toned-down Deadpool, Clark Gregg, who was Agent Phil Coulson in the Avengers movies, and of course, Stan Lee, because no Marvel game would be complete without him. The story is completely original, and it's quite good. It's easily understandable for kids, and still holds up for the older gamers. This holds true with the comedy, which is still quite funny even if it's targeted for those younger audiences. The gameplay in Marvel Superheroes doesn't differ much from other LEGO games, but each character has their own power and special attacks, which makes each one different and fun to play as. The drop in and drop out co-op is still in this game, meaning you can enjoy all this with a buddy whenever you want. Now let's move on to the bad. There are a few problems with this game that bugged me just a bit. First and foremost is the use of the same buttons for different actions. The most annoying example of this is that the B button does almost everything. Tapping B activates certain special abilities, while pressing B, which is longer than a tap, is a common action button, meaning this pulls levers or activates a different ability, while holding B picks up certain objects. Pressing B in any other way than the specific way required does a different action, which can get very frustrating. This occurs with almost all the other buttons, while some have no purpose whatsoever. Besides gameplay, some of the voice acting starts to get annoying after a while, with countless terrible puns around every corner. While some kids may find this funny, after 5 or 6 levels, it starts to get a little obnoxious. Overall, these problems don't detract too much from an otherwise fun game, but they can get to you after a while. Alright, time to look at the achievements. If you've played any other LEGO game before this one, you probably know what the achievements are. Most of the achievements in this game pertain to collecting every character, as well as completing the game to 100%, which you should expect to take you upwards of 30 hours at least. There are a few achievements to perform a specific action a certain amount of times, like the achievement Clobbering Time, which is to destroy 100 people as the thing. Otherwise, the achievements don't differ much from the LEGO formula. So it's time for the decision. For my reviews, I've changed up the rating formula a bit in order to make it more specific. These reviews now use a tiered system consisting of 5 different tiers, starting with Tier 1, which are the worst of the worst and unplayable broken games, and goes all the way up to Tier 5, which are the best of the best and are truly a game to remember. The 3 tiers in between distinguish different levels of playability on a more specific scale. For LEGO Marvel Superheroes, I'm going to put this game in Tier 4, which is the second highest tier. Tier 4 means that this game is fun to play, has good mechanics, and only has a few bugs. LEGO Marvel Heroes has a ton to offer and gives many hours of enjoyable gameplay. The fully voiced cast, original story, and open world outside of the missions only add to the enjoyment this game provides. problems with button mapping and the repetitive puns don't really deter too much from the game, and don't keep it from being the best LEGO game so far. Marvel fans of all types can enjoy this game, from movie and comic fans to young and old fans. LEGO Marvel Heroes offers something for everyone to love. Well, that's it, guys. If you want to know more about my rating system, check back here for a video about it soon. The start of the release season is upon us, so make sure you stick around right here to see all my reviews for the biggest upcoming games. Alright, peace out everyone.